and use it in the cloud. It does not use your system memory space to edit pictures. It basically does it over the cloud. You just need to use your data and that's all. So, but it works exactly like Photoshop. It might be slightly different, but if you can use Photoshop, you can use Photoshop. All you just need to do is to drag your picture and drop it here, or click on this place, locate your picture and upload it, and you start editing. I've explored 130 plus AI alternative tools to help you with image and photo editing. And in this video, I'll show you the top 10 best tools to edit your images. And the top 4 are my personal best. But hold on, there's also a link in the description to a guide about the top 10 tools that I will be discussing in this video. In that guide, you also find the access to these 130 plus AI image editing tools, but it is going to be free only for 24 hours after this video drops. Without much ado, let's jump into the tools, the top 10 tools that I've been talking about. The first one is Photoshop AI. So as we all know that Photoshop now has AI infused into it to enable you to edit your pictures, adjust your pictures, upscale your pictures, and also expand your pictures. So, but to get access, it's not free. You need to try then before you can actually buy the before you can actually get access to use this tool. So you have there's a free trial and there's a buy button for you to know leverage on this on the AI in Photoshop. So, but the next one we'll be talking about is actually going to be Photopea. Photopea is an alternate software like Photoshop. It's very similar to Photoshop, but it might not really have so much of the AI. Um, might not really have so much of AI infused in it, but then it's good enough for you to use in the cloud. So, why I listed this app here is because there are times when you want to use Photoshop and maybe your system cannot, probably you're using a system that's not really, maybe the RAM is low or something like that. So instead of using the Photoshop in your system, probably is hanging or something, you can easily just come to Photopea and use it in the cloud. It does not use your system memory space to edit pictures. It basically does it over the cloud. You just need to use your data and that's all. So, but it works exactly like Photoshop. It might be slightly different, but if you can use Photoshop, you can use Photoshop. All you just need to do is to drag your picture and drop it here, or click on this place, locate your picture and upload it, and you start editing. And the next tool I'm going to be mentioning right now is called Photo, Photo Editor. So Photor or Photo. So all you just need to do is to edit your photo. It hosts a whole lot of tools that you can use that you can leverage to edit your pictures. You can create a design, make collage, enhance photo, remove background, photo to art, text to image. All you have to do is to click on this button and you get access to their platform. And you see all these tools on the left. So so just start your free trial. So you can actually drag a picture, drop it here, then you can start adjusting all these tools. But you need to drag a picture here first. That's the first thing you need to do. So, but then let's move on to the next tool. The next tool we're going to be discussing here is called Lumina New. I've used Lumina New, and frankly speaking, they have a lot of tools that you can leverage. Although you might need to buy, but when you buy, you're really going to enjoy this tool. Lumina New actually started this. There's this effect in Photoshop where you have to make someone smile, change the sky. Before Photoshop infused that, I saw that effect in Lumina New, then and I saw it in Photoshop. So they started the whole thing and they are still good at it. Okay. So now they have two different softwares, Lumina AI and there's Lumina New. So I really don't know the difference between the two. I'm pretty sure that both of them are good enough for you to leverage. Okay. And the next tool we're going to be talking about is Dragon. So you all must have heard about Dragon. Dragon is a new AI tool that allows you to edit pictures by dragging some parts of the picture to change the positioning and everything. So it purely uses AI to adjust image way an image looks. This is an example of what it can do. Okay. So once you drag, all you just need to do is to drag. This is what it looks like. So once you drag, you can change the direction where this line is looking at. Okay. I just need to see to show you what it looks like. So basically, okay, you can see this cat. Once you move this, you click on this part, it makes the cat close its eyes. So more like it's pushing it down. And when you click on it, it pushes it up. So you don't need to basically use tools per se, but you basically click on the image and it keeps adjusting the image the way you want it. So I just trying to see if they have a video I can show. So you can see in this picture, you can make this guy just by clicking the direction of the arrow. You can make this red point to meet up with the blue point. So once you click on this, it drags this point and makes the guy smile. So it's basic. That's how it basically works. So we can just leave this and move on to the next tool, which is called Adobe Firefly. So you all know Adobe Firefly. It's another tool that allows you to edit images by. So they have a host of other tools within the Firefly app. So you just need to click Explore. Then you get into the platform. So I'll just quickly show you what it looks like. Okay, so these are things you could basically do with Firefly. Firefly can allow you to generate, so it has this generative field where you can change the clothes, change the background. It has text to image. It also has text effects. So maybe you have some text you want to apply some patterns to it. It has generative color. Also has sketch to image, 3D to image, and these are examples of what they've done. So you could also try this out for photo editing, though it works. So it looks more like a generative tool, but it has photo editing tools within it, which is this and so many other ones. So feel free to check it out. And we also have Canva. So Canva has an image generator and editor within it. So you just need to upload your image and start editing some pictures and stuff like that. So we'll move on to the next tool, and that is ClipDrop. ClipDrop has a lot of tools that can help you edit pictures as well. So all you just need to do is to come to Canva, come to ClipDrop, sorry, and just click on sign in or sign up, then click on these tools. So once you click on tools, here you can find a list of tools that you can leverage. This helps you clean up an image, this helps you upscale, this helps you relight, this helps you remove background, replace background, Reimagine your image, stable diffusion is also here. So if you have watched my previous video or one of my videos about AI tools, I mentioned stable diffusion, accessing stable diffusion through clip drop. This is it. So the stable also allows you to turn um, text to art, kind of, text remover removes only text, and uncrop helps you expand an image. So and they also have a gallery. So these are all cool tools for image editing. You can see how it works. This is a video about how it works. Relight, remove background, and these are their tools: reimagine, uncrop, stability, stable, diffusion, remove background, replace background, and so on and so forth. So with this replace background, I think it's a pro feature. You can upload your product and type what kind of background you want, and you get it straight up. So the next tool we're going to be talking about is called Pixlr. So Pixlr is another cool tool I make use of when I need it. It also has a host of tools that you can leverage for editing pictures. So there's a Pixlr X and Pixlr E, which is an advanced photo editor, which is a quick and this is a Pixlr X, a quick and easy for design, while E is an advanced editor. So you can find more free tools here. So they have other products that they've developed that you can leverage. So, but for this, these are things you can do: image generation, remove background, remove object, collage, crop an image, template library. So, and that's that for Pixlr. The next tool I'm going to be mentioning here is called BFunky. BFunky is also another cool tool that works like Photoshop, allows you to edit pictures. Okay, so feel free to check out some of these tools here. And one other one you need to know is GIMP. GIMP, I think they've been around. They've been around, So I'm only mentioning this because of their they're actually one of the coolest alternatives to Photoshop because they've been around with Photoshop. I don't know if they've added AI features in their platform, but apart from the AI features, you can use this to edit pictures as well. So another tool I would like to mention is Pickwish. It was not listed, but I'll just add it. This is another picture that can help you. This is another tool that can help you to enhance your images. I've used it several times. So you can increase the quality of an image, unblur pictures, brightness and contrast, and do so many things. So you can always try that out. They are also very good, but they're just not at the top, but then they are cool. So now I promise I'm going to tell you which ones are my favorite, which I use. So at this so at this point, the next step you have to take is to click the next video in this series. So I'm making a whole series about AI tools that you can leverage for productivity. So click the next video in this series, and I'll see you in the next. And don't forget to click the link in the description to download the guide to these tools that we mentioned in these videos, how to use them, how best to leverage them for productivity. And in that guide, I'm also going to add 130 tools, how to access them in the guide. The link will be there, link to access them. And remember, it's only for 24 hours, you get them for free. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next. Don't forget to click the link in the description to download a guide to all these tools that you're mentioning in this video. And also in that guide,